In Africa, on the wide open plains, peace is often the most fragile thing. Inside the safety of a deep under the sun-baked earth lives a family of banded mongooses. This is a huge family, a community of more than 14 members. It is a vibrant, highly organized society filled with strong adult males, protective females, and vulnerable newborns huddled in the dark. For now, it is a peaceful moment. The adults groom one another, and the infants nurse in the security of the fortress. But in the wild, hunting is a daily routine, and this peace is about to be shattered. To survive as a small carnivore on the African savanna, you cannot be a loner. You have to operate as a Sid. It is the honey badger. He has picked up the scent. In this land, the line between predator and prey isn't as clear as you might think. But for the honey badger, nothing can stand in his way. He enters the burrow with great confidence, moving as if he owns it. Inside, he is not checking for any threat, because he knows that nothing can threaten him. This is the ultimate nightmare for the mongoose family. A mongoose family is built on absolute unity. The tight clay walls of the burrow provide no safety today. For 14 mongooses trapped in the shadows, the world has just shrunk. The badger's low, heavy breathing echoes through the narrow dirt corridors. He moves with a slow, terrifying certainty. His eyesight is poor, but his sense of smell is an absolute radar. He tastes the air, tracking the high-concentration scent of the nursery deep within the labyrinth. When an animal with an indestructible hide enters a confined space, the rules of survival change instantly. Moving low, his muscular shoulders slipping through the dirt. The intruder breaches the forbidden zone with terrifying coolness. No other creature can do this. The mongoose family roars in unity. The adult males circle to the front, locking their bodies together at the choke point. They do not run, not just yet. But to a honey badger, obstacles are just part of the price. The rightful owners of this burrow are loosing. The heavy clay walls offer no sanctuary, as the badger presses his advantage. The front line of the mongoose defense is a bristling wall of sharp teeth and frantic movement, but it is colliding with a biological tank. Every time an adult male lunges forward to strike, the badger barely flinches. The mongooses are biting into an armor of loose, rubbery hide that simply slides away from their jaws. The badger does not look for a clever angle. He does not try to outmaneuver the defenders. He relies on absolute, crushing momentum, using his low, center of gravity to shove the mongoose phalanx backward into their own tunnels. The mongooses notice a shift in momentum. They understand the reality before they truly know it. Now, the mothers circle to the back. They need to move now. Any hesitation could cause complete destruction. But the mongoose family has already prepared its emergency exit from the very beginning of the tunnel. As the fight stretches on, the family moves all the fragile newborns outside the burrow. It is a race against time. They move quickly. While the adult males were holding the front line, spilling blood against the badger's chest, the mothers were already executing an ancient evacuation plan. Banded mongooses never build a fortress with only one door. They engineered a secondary escape route long before the intruder ever picked up their scent. This is a masterclass in crisis management under the earth. The honey badger is fueled by hunger. The honey badger is far from finished. Emerging from the ruined den, he re-strategizes, quickly assessing the situation on the open plains. His small eyes scan the horizon, locking onto the moving pack with a terrifying chase. He is coming for them, but the mongooses seek a different kind of protection. They bolt toward a giant of the savanna, an elephant. The honey badger does not hesitate. He confronts the elephant head-on. A brutal fight breaks out between the honey badger and the elephant. With its massive size, the giant strikes first, catching the badger fiercely and sending the honey badger tumbling wildly across the dirt. The mongooses bolted. To any other predator, an adult African elephant is a moving mountain, an untouchable force of nature that commands absolute space. But the honey badger does not possess the neural wiring for fear. Where a lion sees an impossible adversary, the badger sees an obstacle between himself and his meal. He launches himself forward, his silver mane bristling as he hisses directly into the face of the WA. The elephant responds with the raw physics of its mass. The kinetic impact hits like a falling boulder, launching the 30-pound badger through the air and sending him rolling over the hard-baked clay. It is a blow that would shatter the skeleton of a jackal or a leopard. But the elephant is about to learn the cold reality of the badger's anatomy. While the honey badger faces the elephant toe-to-toe, he receives several heavy hits from the massive giant. But the badger is relentless. Sizing up a tiny opening, he leaps and catches the elephant's sensitive trunk, launching a devastating bite. It is a masterclass in painful dynamics. The elephant thrashes in serious pain. The trunk of an African elephant is a masterpiece of biological engineering, packed with over 40,000 individual muscles. It is a tool for delicate communication, feeding, and tracking scents across miles of open plains. But this extreme sensitivity comes with a massive vulnerability. It is a dense network of nerve endings unprotected by heavy bone or thick, armored hide. When the honey badger launches his compact body into the air, he targets the one zone where the elephant cannot easily absorb pain. The badger's jaws clamp down with a mechanical hold, his sharp teeth piercing deep into the soft tissue. For the elephant, the sensation is an absolute shockwave to the nervous system. The raw mass of the 4-ton giant means nothing when its primary sensory tool is being systemically crushed by 30 pounds of unyielding fury.